In this video, I'm going to make some damaged walls suitable for near modern, modern or futuristic setting using polystyrene, cardboard and toilet paper. Using a sharp craft knife, cut a piece of expanded polystyrene, or anything else suitable, into a length that is preferably a multiple of 1 inch long and less than 1 inch wide if possible, and up to 2 inches high. Then, using a knife in your fingers, break some of the polystyrene off to make it more rugged and to create shallower points suitable for a model to fire over. Save the removed pieces of polystyrene for later. If you have no long pieces of polystyrene, you can place multiple pieces on the same base, though it can be better to have multiple small pieces as this is more versatile. For the base, you can use corrugated cardboard, but here I'm using foam board, which has some advantages. You can make the base 1 inch wide, but 2 inches wide gives a lot more room to work with if the wall is in the middle. However, if the wall is flush with one edge, that works fine. Cut the base as long as the piece of polystyrene. If using single corrugated cardboard, add some thin cardboard to the top of it with a glue stick to strengthen it. If using foam board, bevel the edges slightly. Then, using PVA, stick the damaged wall to the base. Where the wall is damaged, break up some of the spare polystyrene and, using PVA again, glue it on the base and wall at these points. The next bit is based on DM Scotty's paper mache modelling technique. See the linked video for more on that. Once the polystyrene is fully glued down, break off any more bits if desired, then cover with PVA. Add pieces of toilet paper to the wall, base and rubble piles and spray them with water to help them conform to the shape. Add a few layers of these. In the damaged areas, add some metal such as paper clips, forestry wire or anything else suitable to represent rebar that is showing through. Add DM Scotty's 50-50 water PVA mix and leave it to dry on something it can easily be removed from, such as a plastic chopping board. It will take some time to dry, more likely at least a day and possibly more. You should move it a couple of times during this to stop it from sticking too hard to the board. Once this has dried, brush with PVA with a wet brush and again leave it to dry. After this has dried, add some PVA to the base in parts. Sharp sand or construction sand is going to be added to these areas. Put the wall into a tray and pour the sand over, then tap off the excess. Once this is set, drip a more dilute mix of the PVA and water, with a touch of washing up liquid added, onto the areas of sand, just to help lock them into place. After this is dry, paint everything black. If desired, you can just paint the wall in a couple of greys, or a grey and a brown. A lighter grey for the wall and a darker one or a brown for the ground, with as many coats as needed. I'm painting the floristry wire with burnt umber to represent rust, and using a piece of torn off sponge to stipple some more rust effects onto the wall. Next, I'm using the lighter grey to dry brush the ground. The main part of the wall I'm dry brushing with white. The entire wall is then being covered in Black Magic Crafts basic black wash, which I've linked. Once finished, the wall can either be left as is or covered in a layer of either PVA or matte Mod Podge to strengthen it, although both do have a tendency to make it a bit shinier. The same technique can be used to make L-shaped walls or any other variant. Want to help support the channel? Then please like, comment, subscribe, share, join our Patreon, or buying through the Amazon or drive-thru links below helps support the channel at no cost to you.